Hello there. Hello, 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 hello. So, Will, we're going to have a campfire here. I thought I'd like to have a campfire. So, Willem is out here with me, and he lit the fire. But now, I have to get to work because it's all falling apart. So, let's see what we can do, shall we? I knew this was going to happen. I would have to start working if I made a video. Ah, look at that. Our beautiful little campfire. It's like the old gray mare. She ain't what she used to be. Oh, the old gray mare. She ain't what... I got half a door. Boy, it's smoky. The old gray mare. She ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. The old gray mare. She ain't what she used to be. Many long years ago. Put some bark in, make some nice snapping sounds. Crackle, crackle. Put some cedar in, make some nice ashes that can fall like snow. Like red pine. Ooh, better want to be. There. Sorry. That was a bark snappy sound. It's a perfect time to have a campfire. It's cold enough to make your nose cold, but it was really warm in the sun today. So it was always making you take your coat off and put it back on. Reminds me of dragons and licking flames. Flames licking up. Shh. shooting. I hear the spring peepers. Could you hear them? They're down that way. This is Teepee. And the pile of wood. And me. No battery. Oh, hey. Nobody. I wonder, is nobody here because it's not online? Am I really live? I know I'm alive. Look at you, Nancy. You look quite alive, don't you? Yep. Gonna turn it around. Have a good look at this campfire. There we go. That's a big chunk. Leave a fire in the tinder. Piece of cedar I mentioned. Snaps all over the place. Now, how long do I want to be here? You know, I have to think about that. Do I want to stay here for a long time? I have my Google Dot. I could have her tell me the latest news if I want. Hey, who's there? I saw somebody's there. Hi, Rose. I'm making a campfire in the teepee. See? We're in the teepee. You could pick a chair, any chair. Oh, this chair is taken. You'll have to get another chair. We have half a door, too. How about you? What's up? Kind of neat watching a fire burn. You kind of have to get into it a little bit. So how was your day, Rose? Were you busy? Are you still renovating? This whole piece is going to catch on fire. Sometimes you have to get shocked and jump up out of your chair. Think, oh, what was that? Thanks. So I thought I'd come out here and have a campfire this evening. I've got this, and then it's just stuck behind the log. I need to get it all the way up. But you know, you can see through it when it's not so thick. So you can see the trees outside. You can see the light on in the house. What light is that? It's pretty high. Teepee. I haven't used it for the longest time. I don't know why. I love it. I just can't sit in front of the television set. Sometimes I'm tired and I don't feel like. It was really cold in the shade today and hot in the sun. Well, not hot, and it was very bright. Really, really bright. This evening I see in the sky for weeks. It's quite nice. It's always a blue sky, or, well, a lot of times it's cloudy. But tonight, one went over real low and left a huge, wide trail. I think it's part of it's called geoengineering, where they try and control the weather. But, I don't know, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's nothing. Can you hear the spring peepers at the pond? Piece of wood. I'll put it up now. Here we are, we're together again. But that would mean I'd have to go make some water and weeks of effort. So you don't get, but you get to watch the fire die. Unless I decide to stoke it up. It's really nice and warm. It's a perfect temperature for a fire. Yeah, it's kind of chilly in the air. It might freeze tonight. We have our last frost. It's probably the 1st of June or something. So, let's play with the fire, shall we? We'll listen to the spring peepers. Poke at the fire. I feel bad for anybody that can't do this. Well, most people can't do this. Most people don't ever do stuff like this. When I went back to Georgia, though, I found that in my stodgy neighborhood where I grew up, there are now all these people that have campfires in their driveways. Like it's a thing. Like my parents were so freaked out by fire, there was no way you could have, wouldn't even let me have matches. I had a matchbook collection. It was quite a good collection from all the places we had been. I think we had gone to California and I'd collected them on the way. Something. I was about 12. I had discovered lipstick and boys. a piece of paper thin cedar. It's when they are trying to make perfect boards out of a big tree, square, trying to square it up and square your boards up and stuff. They have to take off these little bits to make it all perfectly even. There's a light in there. I wonder if you can see me. Oh, look at that. There we are. Well, me. Nobody else is here. I'm still all alone. That's okay. Because if I said in 3 hours I'm going to do this, you can be sure that in 3 hours I'm not going to feel like it. I don't know how people do that planning stuff. Okay, nice to be in here. I don't hear the peepers anymore. There's a robin. I wonder if it's possible to wash this. I look around, I have so many projects. Washing the teepee would just be another one. We used the whippersnipper and we really did a nice job mowing this piece of yard by the deck. It's really nice there now. Oopsie. That's what that noise is. There we go. You just pull it all open it. Just pull the latest contraption you have to get used to. Perfect. Next time it may go up higher. Not necessarily this time. Don't worry about it. Would you like to sit in this chair again, or do you want one with a back?
No, this is fine. I'll take one with the back.
Okay.
Move it a little closer. There. You did a marvelous job here to get the fire going.
Yes, it took lots of effort. Absolutely reeked of effort. You know, there should be a different conjugation of the word reek. Instead of reeked, should be like R-O-U-K or something. Like it should change the word for the past tense of reek.
Oh no.
Rope.
You're so difficult.
I'm.
There we go.
that might be pressure treated. It looks kind of.
It's hard to see in this light now anymore. Yeah.
I know. Well, good thing you have me here to tell you how to do everything. Here's some little ones. Look at this. We're having a campfire in the teepee. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, Wayne Service says hi to you.
Oh, hello to him. Nice. This is really nice to have a campfire.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a fire in the wood stove in the living room right beside us all the time.
I know.
But we don't look at it. It's not like this. Something about this.
There's something about a fire like this. Yeah. Well, the fire in the wood stove the same.
Hear the spring peepers?
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. Two different color lights in that window there. I guess maybe I have one is the daytime light and one is the night, cool white and whatever, warm white and cool white.
In the grow room, you have two different lights.
Mm-hmm.
Pink and white.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we should start eating our romaine. You know, it's like 4 inches high. We should go and eat the first little leaves.
Okay. And do they keep on growing after you pick them?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't pick the middle, but if you could, you can pick the leaves. Make a salad.
Mm-hmm.
Stand there and eat it. They'll go with our little sunflower sprouts. Yeah. Oh, this is getting warm. I'm too close. I have to move. Oh. Ah, that's better. It's really wonderful in here. There's no smoke blowing anywhere.
No.
I have to put a skirt. I have to cut a skirt. Put it in here. Now I'm smelling smoke. This is one of those funny temperatures. Part of me wants to take my coat off and part of me wants to put it back on. No, I can't get comfortable at this temperature. I mean, you know, I'm always comfortable with this. Maybe I have this turtleneck on. Maybe this turtleneck is just too warm.
So I saw one interesting design for a wood stove, which is completely primitive, and it is a throwaway design because you take just a log, or 4x4, or maybe or 4x4 or 6x6. Yeah, you take maybe an 1.5 inch blade, and you just drill in from the top, and you drill in to the side to the meat, and you just take a fire in the middle with some, with some tinder, and it keeps going until it's all consumed.
You have to have another hole below your hole. So you have to have.
No, one hole and 2 holes. That's it.
Yeah, so there's 3 holes in the end.
No, it'll be 2 holes until it's all consumed.
Like
So
there's the chimney and then 2 holes.
the chimney in one hole is good
Well,
enough.
didn't they have it where you had the wood coming in underneath, or the
Yeah,
air coming in under it?
yes, the third hole in the normal rocket stove is to feed the wood in. But if you have it in a log, the wood itself is consumed.
Oh, I see.
So you don't need to feed it. It just keeps going for about an hour and then it's done.
Did you figure that out, or did
No,
you?
there was a design from the YouTube.
Huh.
Yeah, it depends. It could. So it's enough to boil a can of water and make it hot. But of course, it's used up in the process. So let me get to keep this going again. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Let's see how it goes. Maybe.
It's so nice to hear the spring peepers.
Mm-hmm.
We're so blessed. I wonder after this coronavirus if there'll be a big rush for people to buy land.
To buy what?
To buy land. People that never want to get stuck being in an apartment like that again.
Yeah, maybe. But people are stuck with their jobs and they're in a city. Or not many are in a position to buy land and actually use it. But they might buy land just for a backup. You know, to put a
But you
trailer.
know, even if you live in a nice apartment building that has parks around it and beautiful forests and all,
Mm-hmm.
if there's a shutdown like this, you can't go there. You can't
Right.
go out and be in, unless it's your own park, if it's your own yard.
Mm-hmm.
If you happen to have a teepee and a pond and a woods to play in, deer to feed. Smells nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's lighten up the room. Look, I can see your feet. Hey, I think you can even see the balls hanging on the logs, on the poles.